di pepe, sale. If you want to know how to make good brajol, this is it. Because to make a good sauce, Anna's making her sugo. This is going to be the sauce that we're going to be using for the pasta. And she is putting on some salt and pepper over the veal. This is vitello. And some fresh parsley. Parmigiano, questo è parmigiano. Some Parmesan cheese and garlic. E basta così. E basta così.
Poi si fa così.
So after she does that, she rolls the meat up tightly, like a jelly roll. This is the brajol. And now she has to tie it. She's got to tie it up with some string. E questo è lo spago di cucina.
Di cucina.
Sì, sì, sì. All right. This is Emilio. This is kitchen string. So you want to make sure that you're using kitchen string when you do this. And earlier when I was talking to her, she said you really need 2 types of meat to make a good sauce. So we have the vitello here, and here we have maiale. And this she stuffs a little different. Ci sono prosciutto dentro.
Prosciutto nella vitello.
Oh, she puts a little bit of prosciutto in the
vitello
as well.
Frittatina.
Sì, sì, sì.
Sottile, sottile, fatto una bella
Very
frittatina.
thin slices of prosciutto. She already has it in this one. She didn't put any in that one. So she ties that up very tightly. And she did the same process with the maiale, the pork. So you need these 2 types of meat to make a good sugo. Ah, siamo pronti.
Siamo pronti.
Okay, okay.
Allora possiamo mettere nella pentola.
All right, now we're going to put these into some olive oil, aglio e cipolla.
E cipolla.
All right, we're going to put it in olio, aglio e cipolla. So there's onion, olive oil, and the garlic is in the meat. And she browns this. So she puts all the meat in, and it takes a while for this to brown, so you really have to allow the meat to brown evenly on all sides before you can do the next step. After this meat is browned with the onions, she's going to take the onions out. This is very interesting because wherever you travel in Italy, everybody makes la salsa different. And in Benevento, you only make it with onion, no carrot, no celery. That would be someplace else, like maybe Emilia-Romagna. But here, she's only using the onion. And as soon as that meat is well browned, she's going to take the onion out, and then we're going to put in the tomatoes. These are San Marzano. Tu hai un giardino, un orto?
No.
No.
Questo l'ho comprato.
Ok.
Li facciamo noi, però i pelati li compriamo.
E perché si usa San Marzano? È un buon sapore.
Sono più polpose e più saporite.
Ok.
E queste le fanno San Marzano al paese di tuo suocero.
Sì?
Hai capito? A Sarno.
Sì.
Queste si producono nel paese a Sarno.
Ok.
Perciò si chiamano San Marzano. C'è un paese che si chiama proprio San Marzano e producono questi pomodori.
What she's saying is there's a province near here, San Marzano, where these tomatoes come from. She uses this type of tomato because it's very pulpy and it has a nice sweet flavor. So we have the pomodori pelati. They go in the olive oil after she browns the meat. She took the meat out. So si usa tutto? Si usa tutto?
No, basta.
Okay. So there's maybe...
Se no la salsa viene troppo...
Ci sono 4.
4 pelati.
All right, so 4 whole peels.
Poi dipende quanta salsa vuol fare per quante persone.
You see, there really is no recipe for this. You just have to know by doing this, and she's done this for so many years, how many tomatoes she needs. So she said, I just put in as many as I need. So she looks at the sauce to see where it is. If she thinks she needs to put in more tomatoes to get it a little thicker, she'll put it in. If not, she'll go on to the next thing. So si lascia così per quanti minuti?
Si deve fare un pochino soffriggere, e poi si mette la salsa.
All right, so she just fries
soffriggere
it.
5-6 minuti così, che si ammorbidisce un po' il pomodoro.
Okay, 5 or 6 minutes until they're very soft and they've kind of melted into the olive oil.
Ecco.
Allora.
Possiamo mettere la salsa.
All right, now look at this look at this sauce. These tomatoes, this sauce she made herself by hand. It has a nice sweet taste. and she puts that in the puree. She just put it through a Foley food mill, or you could do it in a food processor. Pureed up all of these fresh tomatoes, and now they go in to the pot, and we mix this around. And once you get this started, of course, then this is the beauty of this.
Facile fare.
È facile, as she says. It's very easy to do. You do it ahead of time, and then you always have it in your freezer or in the refrigerator. All right, now the meat's going back in.
Questa adesso, così che cuoci insieme, si insaporisce, hai capito?
Sì.
Così?
So in goes the meat. Remember, we've got veal and pork. That's the secret. Ecco così, bene.
Questo, così?
Sì?
Si fa così. E cuoce piano piano,
Okay.
per 2 ore.
For 2 hours, she lets it cook a couple hours semi-covered like this. She
Adesso
allows
io lo
for-
metto sul fornello più piccolo, che cuoce bello lento, non troppo forte, il fuoco deve essere che devo cuocere la carne e la salsa, lento,
Sì.
lento.
Lento. In other words, very slow, or low flame.